And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K. Talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg. Both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
So the New York starting five. It's Porter outside, drills the three-pointer. Porter's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Knicks. Now the pass to House. Here's Collins. Basket counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Towns after the basket by Minnesota. Right block shot. Collins grabs the miss. About a minute played so far here in the first. The Knicks pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Spencer, the pass to Olsen. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Porter. 23 points for him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Here's the doctor. Pass to Olsen. Feeds to Collins. Pass to House. Puts up a three. Second chance shot. Collins, good.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Passes it to Spencer. To the middle, 5 on the clock.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Looking here at some numbers for the Bulldozer, how he performed last season. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Collins. The Knicks making the shot. On the pass to House. Olsen guarded by Porter. Here's Olsen. It's rebounded by Towns.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Sprewell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the doctor. Hasn't made one yet. Collins with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Collins gets double teamed. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul. Here's the doctor. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 4. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Minnesota with the ball after New York gets the 3. Here's Collins. Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's the doctor. No scoring in this one. Passes it to Olsen. Trying to end the drought. Hands it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Towns following the 3 by Minnesota. His first shot coming late. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
It's tipped, and he recovers it.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Sprewell. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Knicks.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Here's Tatum. Outside, White. And there's the pass to House. Poked loose. Williamson looking it over. At the elbow, it's Little. Williamson outside. Corner shot. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist from Williamson. Beasley's got the game tied up here for New York. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And so here is New York after the basket by Minnesota. Outside, White. Pass to House. Here's Bullard. Covered by Beasley. Here's White. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for White. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Knicks trail by 5. Passes to Towns. Williamson outside. Six to shoot. Towns for 3. Rebound by House. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Tatum. High arcing shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And that one misses. Knicks trail by 7. It's Beasley on the wing. They need this. They get it back.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's up?
.119 left to play here in the first. Outside Tatum. There's the pass to Singleton. Here is House. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And White kicks to House. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Takes a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Little. Outside Knight. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Knicks making a change here. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to House. Tatum with it. Now, here is Singleton. Covered by Williamson. Tatum kicks to House. Tatum against Beasley. And that one drops. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Little. Nothing on the board. Here's Sprewell. Connects on the 9-footer.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Timberwolves leading by 4. And New York looking at who they've got. Porter is out there with Little. And it's Sprewell in at the 3. There's a screen by Collins. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. And here is Singleton. Still without a basket. Clock is at 3. Shot by Collins, no good. Knicks trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's picked off. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Porter looking it over. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says, we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Out left to the wing. Here's Singleton. That's tipped. Outside, Porter. Misses the 3. Timberwolves leading by 6. The pass duels. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. You take a look at Towns, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Here's Sprewell. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. Porter's got 8.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Singleton. Inside, here's Collins. And Collins is right there. He's got 6.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Towns. Here's Sprewell. Outside, Porter. On deep. Minnesota with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Little with the ball. He has yet to score. To the inside. Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Collins. A three ball. Shoots over Towns. Out of hand on it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Number seven. Here's Singleton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Now Little. Some nice passing by New York here. Gets it from three-point range.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's the doctor. Lets it go with a three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Little passes to Towns. Shoots a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Minnesota leading by 5. Here's the doctor. Still yet to score. Outside Collins. There's a screen by Collins. 4 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Olsen, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Beasley's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 5. The pass to Little. Towns sets the pick for Little. Now the feed to Towns. Back to Little. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Minnesota making a switch here. White's checked in. Williamson is checked in for New York. Bullard the pass to White. Here is House for 3. Here's Collins. Drops in the layup for 2. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Towns. Williamson outside. Pass to Towns. With the fadeaway. Bullard pulls it in.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Williamson left side. The wide open shot by Little. New York, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 7. This one for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Bullard. Scoreless thus far. White with it. Now defended by Williamson. Collins looking around. Here's Bullard. Covered by Beasley. It's good from long range. Bullard's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Williamson kicks to Beasley to the right side.
Minnesota foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Knight's checked in. From 13, New York, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Tatum. Here's Collins. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Williamson. It's Beasley on the wing. Can they get it? Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Here's Bullard. Covered by Beasley. The pass to White. Now, here's Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three. And Beasley has the ball here for the Knicks. 8-point game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Knight taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Williamson on the assist by Knight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. 52 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Williamson. The three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And they have built the advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Takes the 13-footer. Collins kicks to Tatum. Deflects the pass. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Singleton's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Porter's checked in for Little. Knicks trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Up top, Knight. The dish to Porter. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. White looking around. And here's Tatum for 3. That one misses. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
for that game against the Pistons, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchup.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Knicks.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is exactly the kind of game they were hoping to play.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be pleased. Great discipline, very unselfish. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
We've got the doctor. Collins is out there with House. And it's Olsen in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 8. Outside, Towns. He kicks it to Porter. There's the triple. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Olsen guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Latrey. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And that one is hammered home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Olsen. Tries again. Collins, good. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside, Porter. Minnesota with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And the first one at the line is good. And Porter drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. There's the three. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Down low, Collins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And New York making a change here. Little's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 6. To the inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. House has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Spencer, the pass to Collins. Here's the Doctor, guarded by Porter. Back to Collins. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Good, nice job down low. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's green.
While we're on a short break, we've got some time to break down the steal leaders at the shooting guard position over the last month. You look at the Doctor, such quick hands, second in the NBA.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. Some last season stats for him. First in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Here's Olsen. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Little. Outside Porter. Porter double team. Towns wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 8. Here's the Doctor, guarded by Porter. The 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside, Towns. Now, here's Porter, guarded closely. Here's Sprewell. Tries a 3. And that one is off.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Little. D right on him. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by House. House has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the doctor. Nice D from Porter. Here's Sprewell. Outside, Towns. Kicks to Porter. Puts up a 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minnesota leading by 8. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Inside. It's deflected. Williamson outside. White is checked in for the Timberwolves.
And for the Wolves, number 13, White.
Out to the right wing. And Tatum over to help. From past the arc. And it's White with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Dishes to Singleton. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Sprewell. Off target with his 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes it to Bullard. He kicks to House. 6 to shoot. Here's Singleton. A 3-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 8. And it's Beasley in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. It's White on the wing. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Ice checked in for New York.
Number 3, Jeffrey Wright.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Little. That one goes in. He has 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Tatum. 6-point game. Here's Bullard. Outside Tatum. House the pass to Bullard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by House is no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The pass to Little. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. There's Tatum. And that one's drained from the low block. Tatum's got 6. 1:30 left to play in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
for sure.
Little finds Knight. Here's Little. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. House has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Tatum. Defended by Little. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Little. To the middle. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. Here's Bullard. Defended by Little. Bullard can't hit. Knicks trail by 10. Williamson outside. Here's Little. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Here's Bullard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Now here's Williamson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Singleton. Puts up a deep 3. What a shot! Amazing!
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Porter, and it's Knight in at the 4 slot. 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Olsen passes to Spencer. There's the pick. Porter pulls it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
From the arc. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
There's a screen by Collins. Olsen passes to Collins. Here's the doctor. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Porter finds Towns. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to the doctor. Olsen, guarded by Porter. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Porter. To the paint. Here's Sprewell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Timberwolves leading by 12. Pass to Olsen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Porter. Down low. Out tonight. Passes it to Porter. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Olsen guarded by Porter. Porter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Towns. Back to Porter. And the pass to Sprewell. Inside. The kick out to Towns. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Towns against Collins. Knocked loose. Porter with it. Picked up by Singleton. Outside, Porter fires the 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Singleton. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And Collins gets double teamed. Pass to Spencer. And here is Singleton. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Sprewell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Porter. Minnesota calls timeout. Checked in for Singleton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. They preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To end the cold streak, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for Minnesota, Number 10, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Passes to Springwood. Now here's Porter. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's the doctor. Olsen guarded by Porter. Knocks it loose. There's the pass to Olsen. Clock at 4. No good with the triple.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside Porter. There's the pick. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Takes a step back. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Porter. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 12 now in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And again, it's New York. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 20-6 run. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Olsen. Good on the 13-footer.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Outside Porter. To the inside. First one falls for him. Little. He's checked in for Porter. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota with the ball. It's a one-point game. Pass to House. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Sprewell. Little with the ball. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 1. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Pass to Spencer. On deep. Good on the three-point shot. The Raptors got 6 here in this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here's Little. Defense right on him. Second shot opportunity. Towns for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Collins is for Minnesota. They've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. And there's the pass to Olsen. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. 52 seconds left in the game. Now Little. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the Knicks making a change here. Porter's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sprewell from downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, and he commits the intentional foul. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Spencer.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Will it go? The shot, no good. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.